Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the forexbsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexbsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome back to the analysis of the forex markets. Let's continue to monitor the situation on the euro currency. What is going on here? Well, we see that on the daily time frame, the bearish flag that we have discussed yesterday, some kind of the consolidation around the monthly pivot support one, around some other support areas that we have discussed a million of times, keeps forming. So you can see that market now continue gradual move to the upside, right to the level that we have specified in the weekly research. The beginning of this week's around 131.65. That is in an area of the weekly pivot point also. 131.68. This blue line is the weekly pivot point. So in general we see that that price action probably just a retracement of the solid move to the downside, because it's too much time a market has spent just to reach the weekly pivot point, and as we'll see on the intraday chart, this move is really very choppy and really the retracement. And the nearest target of this potential move to the downside is this completement of that A, B, C, D pattern is around 129, 129.55 area. It's right here. Also you can see that monthly pivot support one stands in this area. Daily trend holds bearish by the MACD indicator. So market probably still could show some upward continuation, but this continuation will be very shallow, and probably after that it should turn to the downside. At least it will be logical based on the nature of this price action and based on the overall situation on the market. On the 4-hour time frame we see the same consolidation that we have discussed yesterday. Trend holds bullish on the 4-hour time frame. Market hasn't quite reached that level yet. It's around 131.65. The most interesting picture is on the hourly time frame. Here we see that our suggestion about that market should touch the 1618 extension from that pattern, from the initial pattern on the hourly time frame. It's A, B, C bottom. 1618 extension is 131.55. So we can see that market has touched it during the yesterday trading session and has accomplished this butterfly pattern that we have discussed. This is 127 extension of that swing. Now, in fact, market based on the bearish situation, and if we assume that the bears will dominate in the nearest future on the market has just one reason to continue move to the upside, and that reason is the weekly pivot point. Based on the odds, we could say that in the 70% of cases, weekly pivot points usually are traded by the market during the week. So that is solid probability of reaching of that level. And in fact, market very often gravitates to this level just to test it and choose the direction, choose the sentiment of the market in the short-term perspective. You can see that weekly pivot point hasn't been touched yet during the current week. If you will take a look at overall price action, you'll see that the 1618 extension from that swing, from that high to that low, 1618 extension stands here in this area. The 127 extension of that swing from that high to that low also stands inside of this range that marked by these two blue lines. Now take a look at that. That is hourly confluence resistance, 131.50, 131.60 area. Also, that is the target of that ABCD pattern, and just slightly higher stands the target of this potential butterfly sell with 127 extensions, 131.73. So if market will complete this butterfly pattern and will reach this area, the one thing that we would like to see is the fast turn to the downside and acceleration if we have the bearish view on the market, and if we suggest that market should continue move to the downside, because market will accomplish all necessary conditions. In fact, it will show the retracement, the pullback from the support on the daily time frames right here. Okay, it will accomplish it has accomplished already this target 1618, so it has achieved all targets that is based on this pattern, and in fact has no reasons to continue move to the upside. Well, the one thing that it hasn't accomplished is weekly pivot point. By this move it will do this, and we need that market turn to the downside. That's why this level is very significant. If market will show some fast acceleration and thrusting bars to the upside, solid bars to the upside, and in general this move will be like this one but in opposite direction, this will be not welcome for a bearish view and for bears on the daily time frame. This will mean that the butterfly could appear on the daily time frame. At least theoretically this possibility still exists. But based on this price action, based on the nature of how market develops here, it's very choppy price action, and it's definitely the retracement. And I prefer to see as the potential signal for the entering on the short side of the market some kind of the Russian rings with the divergence, the hitting of the target. What does it mean? Market will hit this level, take out that highs, touch the weekly pivot point, complete this target of this butterfly, and returns right back below this confidence resistance, below this high, with some acceleration to the downside. That will be the signal that probably the downward move should start and should continue on the daily time frame. That is the perfect scenario for the bears. If we will see something different, with the fast acceleration to the upside, then do not enter on the short side of the market and wait for the further clarification from the market. That's our current view on the situation on the daily, on the euro currency. Well, at least now this looks like the just retracement of the solid bearish trend. Well, and at least now I suppose that after hitting of that 131.70 area, market probably should turn to the downside. At least I will expect this, and will be prepared for the entering on the short side of the market. The safer entry possibility is wait when the hourly trend will shift on the bearish side, as well as the 4-hour time frame after pullback from that level. If market will start to pull back from here and 4-hour time frame turns to the bearish side, then probably you could drop your time frame and choose shallow retracement on the 15-minute chart to enter on the short side of the market. Also is possibility just to use the aggressive entry by entering in the completion point of that butterfly, because butterfly itself is the reversal pattern, and you could try to stick with it. The way how you will do it, and will you do it at all, this depends on you. So I just want to share with our view on the current situation in the market. So wait for the reaching of 131.68, 131.70 area, and watch for the reversal sell signals in this range.